Hey everybody, this is Nicolbw and welcome back. Today we are going to update our automatic peaceful tables. I have finally figured it out on how to adjust it so it takes everything out of the chest except for the sword, and we'll be able to have 4 tables around the chest and it'll look a lot prettier. And then we'll go adjust the peaceful tables in the nether, and if we have time I'll show you all the updates that I've done over the weekend on the base, which there are a lot of. Otherwise I will put that in a different video. So let's go ahead and get started. There's lots of different things around here, but I'm not going to explain each one. I need to put my F1, there we go. Okay, so what we're going to need is, I should have wrote this stuff down. We need item tubes from thermal expansion. Where are they? Those are fluid item ducts. We're going to make impulse item ducts. So yeah, with those we need to obviously we need 200 glowstone a piece. We're going to need 4 of these, which it makes 6, so 10 and fused quartz or hardened glass. Let's go to the crafting. Where was that? Okay, we have 6 but we only need 4. Do we have any ender chests already made? Not in there. Do I have any in there? No. What about in here? No. I have ender tanks. Okay, so we are going to need, I'm going to do this the simplest way. We're going to need 4 of those. We have lots of stuff to do that. We're going to need some glowstone. As you can see, I have a lot of glowstone now. So we need 2 per, so we need 12, right? We'll just go ahead and make all 6 of them. We'll put this in there. We'll put these in there. Get those going. Okay, we're going to need some pneumatic servos. You know what? Let's make a you know what? We'll do that in a little bit. We need some pneumatic servos. So those are, where are they? Right here. We want to use iron. We're going to need 4 of these. Oh, we just need glass, right? I probably shouldn't have used that stuff. Let's make a whole stack of glass. Let's do that. We're going to need, okay, 4 of those to go with the tubes. How's our tubes? They're done. Let's see, what else do we need? We need 1 of each, oh no we don't. We just need a sword, which we can get downstairs, but that's okay. I think, and then we're going to need some more peaceful tables. Oh, we don't even have a pattern for that. Okay, so let's look for the peaceful table. We will make a pattern. I need planks. Gosh darn it. I moved these around, so okay. I moved these monitors around, so I'm still not quite used to that, but I get to show you a little secret. Okay, so I flip this switch, it opens the door so I can access this from down below. so I don't have to keep going upstairs. Okay, so I've been making a lot of patterns. I also made patterns for the seeds and the essence to make these things. So these are the seeds I decided on: emerald, diamond, platinum, or shiny ingots, ardite, cobalt, ender, quartz, wither, and obsidian. I also have essence to make this stuff, and I put the patterns in there to make those as well. Bye bye. So I'm like really excited to get started with this. It's exciting. Okay, I think that's all we really need. Oh yeah, we need 4 peaceful tables. Because we removed those, so we need to put those back. Okay, let's get downstairs. Yeah, so this mess is gonna go away. We're still gonna need this, and the we don't need that. We don't need that. The export bus, the fuzzy export bus, how we have this set up now, with match any, activate once per pulse, and put a sword in there. We're still going to need those underneath. I am going to adjust the red pipe wire down here because it's really messy. There's a better way to do it. I was working in my creative we're going to move the trash can as well. So we're not going to need that. You know what? We still need that though. We'll just put that for right now. Now I've lost my train of thought. We do not need that there. And let's get this last one. Okay, so already it's looking better. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, you would agree. So let's put these peaceful tables down because they will be needed and used. We're going to put a pipe on each one of these. Well, an item dock, not a pipe. So then we're going to need to put a servo in each one of those. Then we're going to right click. We're going to blacklist swords. We're going to ignore metadata, ignore the MBT, and then we're going to enable this to, or we're going to set it to ignore. But first we want to put the chess on top. This is what gets sent into the AE system or the ME system from the quarries and stuff. So all the stuff will go in here, which automatically gets sent into the system. So we have to change all of these. We're going to ignore. We're going to blacklist, ignore. We blacklist the sword. Okay. And last one. Okay. So we need a wrench. Let's get, I hope that wrench works. Then we click it to red and it will suck all the items out. See all the items getting sucked out? And guess what? The swords are the only things that are still in there. So Why did that one have 3? This is weird. Okay, so let's move that one over here. Okay, what do we have our timing on? 200 is way too long. We're gonna set this down to 130 and see if that works. We have extra swords in here, so let's take these out. That way we can see how long it actually takes. We'll put these swords back in the system. We don't need all of that. We will need to change the trash can, but we can do that in a little bit. We don't need those. Do we have facades? We have 4 painted, not the way we want it painted. So let's change these to match the roots. Okay, we got rid of the bus. We need the bus. Let's see, fuzzy, we need fuzzy export bus. We're probably gonna need 2. For the trash can. Yeah. Okay, are these done? These are done. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need, this goes out to, where does this go to? This goes to the farm. So we need to change this. Let's put it in the ground. Then we don't need that. We don't need that. We're not going to need that because it's going to go right here instead. Okay. So that's in the ground now. I don't know why the opal facades always turn out white when you place them down. So I don't think we're going to need that. No, we do not need that one now. We will need a piece of opal though to replace it. Now that one can be colored again. And then we're going to change this. Okay. So what we're going to do, let's move this over here. We can use that. Okay, we need this to be up here. We don't need nearly as much okay, we're gonna put this here, put that there, that will go across to there. We don't need that there, and we don't need that there. So now we do need covers. So we have covers already. And we can move this one. What do I have it set on? 130? Okay, now this can be covered over as well. So now it's going to look a lot better. And we saved 7 alloy wires. So let's move all that. I'm pretty sure we have covers already. We have 3. Okay, we need 2 more covers. Great. Spark. Here's the root. Get out the saw. Put the saw. That makes slabs. That makes panels. That makes covers. Alright, so we can put that there, and now it's all covered up. So we have basically covered up all of the wires. Everything is being taken out of the chest, put in there. Let's see. Well, I guess it goes too fast to see it. But it gets automatically pulled out of the chest. We're getting swords automatically put in the chest. So yeah, all we have to do is kind of keep an eye on the timing. If it's not right, we'll adjust the timing until it is right, and then it's basically a set it and forget it thing. So that's how I have adjusted it to work really well. Now what we're going to do, we need to get the trash can set up, and what we're going to do is we're going to set them up in here because I've moved all my deep storage units. Yep, that's right, they're no longer up here. So we're going to put the trash can, we'll put it right there. We're going to put a fuzzy export bus there, and we'll put one over here too. And then if I need to add more, I have 3 more sides I can add to. Well, 4 really. I can access all 4 sides. But first I'll show you down one more floor, and here's where all of our deep storage units are. So I've added 4 more. I added lapis, basalt, marble, and rubber wood. And yeah, I've added this little room. I've got a crafting terminal down here. I put in just a whole wall of drives and added let's see, I had 3 already filled with 16K, so I added 2 more 16Ks. I added a 16K fluid storage that's only for lava. So the lava I am getting not from the nether anymore, but it's still being piped over to here as kind of a way for me to keep an eye on how much lava we have. But if you come over here, I made magma crucibles that's using up the netherrack. Each piece of netherrack gives me 1 bucket of lava. So for now, I think I have 3 of these turned on. I don't even have, yeah, the other ones aren't even turned on. These 3, the bottom 2, and this one's not even turned on. So I only have 3 of them working now, because that's all the power that I could use. These magmatic dynamos are basically working all the time just to keep this thing filled. But I can run all of these and all of these, and 3 of the or the magma crucibles downstairs with the power in it be fine, and I'll still create more power. So yeah, I had them all running and it was really draining my power down a lot. I figured just for these 6 I would need 30 magmatic dynamos just to run these 6 machines. That's crazy. Here I have a glowstone production. So I seen Hypno had done this and I thought that was great. I didn't have very much glowstone, so I decided to go ahead and do this. I can shut it off just by turning off the timer. I don't need it to run fast by any means. I made a breaker plus, and I did not put fortune on it. I didn't put silk touch on it because I really don't need that much. And as you've seen, it already had I already have a ton of glowstone now. So if we look, yeah, 25,420 glowstone dust already, and I haven't had it running that long. So for about a day, and this isn't a server, so it's just a day's worth of me playing. So yeah. This goes to my Thumbcraft building. That goes to my bee building. This has swords in it for the nether peaceful table. So let's go get that fixed. And we will need one of those pipes again and another servo. I should have made another servo when I had the chance. Where are they? Okay. Okay, so there's a servo. I need the item duct. I need an item duct. And I think I need one more peaceful table. I have it set up slightly different in the nether, just because I don't have my ME system there, so I had to set up a tiny little ME system. So let's go upstairs to the book. I made one just for the nether fortress. I'm keeping most of my trophies here. I've gotten 3 blaze trophies, and I've got my first pigman trophy, so I'm kind of excited about that. This is the setup that I have. I already have the ender chest set up here, so what we'll do is this is the chest with all the stone swords. I didn't even need the ME system now. Yeah, because this is pulling it in. We can have this set up. Oh yeah, we definitely don't need the ME system now. So let's get this taken up. We're going to need this. Okay. We can take that out later. We need that, and I need wrench. Okay, so there's that. Let's put that in there. We're going to need a sword, blacklist. Everything is going to be the same. There's the sword. We need the chest here, and then we're going to wrench that one, it should be pulling everything out except for the sword. So we're probably going to end up with golden swords. Yeah, we'll probably end up with golden swords. Then I can put this peaceful table there. This I have set up kind of weird. Okay, I have this set up for when there's a redstone signal, it gives an energy pulse, which pulls one of the swords and put it in the chest. So I had it just with the timer. We can adjust the timer. Okay, I had it with just the timer pointing at the thing. And it would work once and then it would stop working. So then I had it with the timer and the repeater on a delay, and it would work and then for a while and then it stopped working. So then I decided to rig this up like this. So now it seems to be working just fine. It delays the signal long enough to give it a long enough pulse to actually pull a sword and put one down there. So we probably have too many swords. Not that it matters, but oh, now I can't get into my chest. That's okay. So now we don't even need this Emmy system, so we can get rid of those. We need 4 pieces of, let's go over here. We'll look at that a little bit. This is where I've been getting my netherrack. There we go. Ooh, that's quite a drop. I've been trying to make it nice. I thought if I opened it up bigger that I might get some gas stuff. But I have not received a single gas thing yet. So that kind of sucks. But it sucks, but I can't really expect much, I guess. It would be nice if I got gas drops, but I think I'm going to have to go somewhere other than the Nether Fortress for that. But it's big enough for a gas to spawn. And I even destroyed all the netherrack above it. And then I thought, well, maybe if, there's some netherrack here, it might. And no, it doesn't. So this is a way easier setup. With the peaceful tables, it's completely automatic, and now I don't even really need to come check on it. I think all my trophies, I'm just going to keep lining the walls with them, and maybe just have, I don't know, but I thought that would be neat just to line the walls with all the trophies that I'm getting, because the other room in the overworld is not, let's go check on while we're here, check on the quarry. I can put this stuff away. Let's see, put that. We'll keep that. Looks like there's some things in there. This has gone pretty far. This is the biggest that you can make it. So what is that, 256 by 256? But it's gotten all the way down to level 79 now from the ceiling, so that's pretty good. I have my render distance on normal because I was getting kind of some lag, but all my lag problems, I had uninstalled and reinstalled Java, so that seemed to fix it. I also updated the monster pack. So, it might have been that as well. I don't know. But let's go back. So that is my new setup for the peaceful table, and it's so much easier. It's a lot smaller and condensed, and it does definitely looks a little better in here. It still looks cluttered because it's a small room, but if it was bigger, it wouldn't look so bad. It is kind of expensive with the ender chests, but I have tons and tons of just stuff. So, yeah. So I took the monitor out of here. We're going to have to set up the trash. So let's get some of the conduit and so we can hook it up. Let's get, what do we want to toss? Okay, so we want to toss the leather pants, and we don't have all of this stuff. We definitely want to toss bows. Those definitely I do not want storing in my system. Let's see, what else was there? I don't know off the top of my head, but this would be a good way to just get rid of just junk that gets in my system and clogs it up. Although I do have all of those drives now. I don't want to be storing a bunch of armor that I'm definitely not going to use. I'm going to try to also figure out a way to automate the golden armor to automatically smelt upstairs in here, because so far I've just been doing it myself. But that's going to take a while. Let's go ahead, and I'm not going to try to make this look pretty because this isn't a room that I normally stay in anyway. So we want to do pants and bows. We're going to match any and always on. Okay, so that's there if I need it anytime. I can run across something I want to delete, just add it to the list. If I run out of room, just add another fuzzy export bus. So yeah, let's see. I think I showed this off. I'm not sure. I have a placer plus and a breaker plus. The blocks that I want to automatically have them break, like the mimicite, the infused stones. I have another one down here. Like the ruby and the peridot and the sapphire, the diamond, fluorite, just all the stuff that I want automatically broken. I will send in here. This will place it down. This breaker plus has Fortune 3 on it. The clocks automatically make them work. The vacuum hopper sucks up any XP that it gets, XP liquid, sends it in here, and I have it being stored downstairs, and this will suck up the items and automatically sucks them up into the ME system. Yeah. Let's see, what else have I been doing? Let's get this downstairs into the system. Let's put this off by itself. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I have made this god-awful building. It's ugly. I know it is. It's not that great. It's supposed to kind of be like a shell of some kind. And I used the opal blocks because it kind of matches my rainbow tree. It's weird like that. Anyway, and I put a walrus and some sand that's supposed to be like the pearl. But I'm automating the pearl production. So I had made 50 pearls. I figured out that if you break an oyster with running water, it doubles the oyster. So you end up with 2. I ended up breaking 16 of them, which gave me 32, and I broke another one a few more times, and I ended up with 56 of them, I think, because I have 6 of them in my system. So I made this. There's 50. They have basic export buses that's putting sand in there. When it grows into a pearl, the hoppers suck it down into the hopper. It puts it over here into this chest, and the chests have basic import buses and in them, and then it puts the pearls into my ME system. I don't really need pearls for anything. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's there and it's automated and gaudy, and the building is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I have this, I don't know if I showed this or not, with just my magic plants. I'm trying to get the essence. I have essence crops, all of them that I have here. So that way I can get my farm over there going, because it's taking forever. I've showed you guys this room. I haven't really done anything to change this. I did make a blacksmith's anvil and a vat from mariculture to make a pearl. What did I do with it? I don't know where it went. These crystal pendants are kind of cool. This one, if I put it on, will give me fire resistance. So each one of these gives you something different. The yellow one is haste. It gives me haste 4. Let's see, the light blue gives me speed, so I can run around really fast. That's just me walking. And then I can, run around really fast, which is nice, I guess. But I can fly, so it's not that big a deal. Let's see, the cyan gives me water breathing. So that one is definitely nice. If I'm going to do something in the water, it takes forever for your bubbles to go down. And then the blue gives you night vision. So yeah, that's kind of cool as well. So I thought I would make those. Those are pretty easy to make. Let's see. It's just the potion crystals, some glowstone, string, nether quartz, pearl, diamond, and these are a block of redstone, some, gold, obsidian, glowstone, and the crystals. So they're pretty easy to make once you have the stuff. They don't take a lot of stuff, but it's definitely worth it if you want to do those things. So I think the last you guys seen was these farm buildings, and I have my sheep in here. I don't have red, black, or green sheep, but that's okay. I've miscounted and I'm an idiot apparently, but whatever. So I have my cows and my pigs and my chickens that give me lots of eggs that don't, and then I have my mules and my horses and my donkeys. So, stop with the eggs. So yeah, and then I built a bee building. So I have my bees over here. I went out and collected a bunch of bees from hives, and then I've been getting a bunch of rock hives. So I took all of the rocky princesses and drones from my quarry that I got before I put Silk Touch on it, and these are the ones I got after Silk Touch. And then all of the meadows in the forest, and the sorceress, and there was another one, I can't remember what it was called, the mystical. Those are all considered hive bees, so you can breed those to get commons. We have some cultivated bees as well. We've got a bunch of common. These are all the common ones we have so far, which is a lot. We have a few cultivated that we've gotten from just breeding the hive bees over and over again. We just happened to get some cultivated from that. There's only one, I think. Yeah, this one, this drone is the only one that's cultivated. All the others are cultivated in some sort of hive along with it. I think there's a cultivated common in there as well. So I'm trying to get as many common and cultivated ones as I possibly can before moving up. So I've just been breeding them over and over and over again, pulling them out when they get upgraded. Let's see what else real quick. This is my Thaumcraft room, and I used the chisel on glass to make the soul glass, and you can go right through it, but other people cannot. What is with the, oh, it gives you slowness for like a split second. Okay. But rain doesn't come through here, and so I'm not worried about it. This is the only things that I have. I ran a thing over so I can access and get some stuff. These are the only things that I've actually made. Really? You're gonna do that? Ow! So, here we go. Now it's gone. Yeah, so the niter is the only things that I've actually made. I've researched and found a bunch of elements, so I've been able to do that. But the niter is the only one I've been able to complete. This one I have not done yet because I'm completely confused on how to do it, even though I've done it with the niter. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing yet. So I have my thumb bag that has all my thumb stuff. So these are all the research notes for things that I would like to get that that I'm able to start researching. But all of these I'm missing an element for. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with that. That's going to be kind of a slowly over time thing. I'll work on that. I think that's it as far as what I've been up to. I get these like spur of the moment ideas of what to do, and I get them in my head, and I can't just let it go until I do it. So and I can't record on weekends because of my family, so it's not a big deal, but I did get some stuff done. But I've mainly been working on the bees and trying to focus on getting them to common and then to cultivated, and we'll get that going so we can get the bigger bee stuff going. I think that's about it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys understand how to automate the peaceful tables better. It just works so much better, and timing is too fast, I think. We're gonna have to slow the timing down. Sometimes the tables are faster and sometimes they're not. Yeah, it's weird. Like that one had one, but that one had like 4 in it. So I don't know what to do with the timing. So, but I'm sure you guys can figure that out. This is a lot better setup. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and I hope I get to see you guys soon again. All right, take care. Bye.